Hey guys, and welcome to another Factorio mod spotlight. I'm Exterminator, and thank you for joining me. And today we are going over an updated version of the M.I.R.V M.I.R.V mod by Clonin. I spotlighted this quite a while ago, but there has been a few pretty cool updates to it now with 0.18 out and some more modding capabilities and graphical stuff and sound stuff. I felt like it was time to do a update for it. So if you don't know what this is, really quick, brief description. It's similar to Orbital Ion Cannon mod. Basically, you launch, you build these M.I.R.Vs and you launch them into space. They're very expensive. Atomic bomb, rocket fuels, and rocket control unit. You launch them in a rocket as you would a satellite, and then you can fire them down from orbit. And they are expensive, but you'll see why. They are insanely strong and super cool. So I've got this all set up, and really quickly I want to show you these mod settings because it's pretty important. Funny story, I went to do this before and I launched one into space and it blew up my entire base and ended the game for me because I didn't have a setting done correctly. So on startup, you have two settings: auto launch and pollution on detonation. So auto launch was on. What this will do is this is automatic targeting, just like artillery would do. So artillery, if you have shells in your artillery cannons, artillery wagons, and there's bases within their range, they will automatically fire on them, right? This was on by default. It is on by default. And normally this probably wouldn't be a problem and you would probably want this on. But I chose a ton of biters in a small starting area just so I could demonstrate, and it's so small it blew up my whole setup. So I turned this off, but that's what that does. And then pollution on detonation obviously causes pollution on detonation, which makes sense. I left that on. Those are the only two options. So let me show you how this works. So we stick these in here and you launch. Ooh, these are like new 0.18 sounds, I think. A little bit. Even if it does auto launch, you'll get to see what it does. So we finished. There's one M.I.R.V and there's the second one. Okay, so it's not auto launching. Auto launching, again, I'm not going to demonstrate it. It does exactly what artillery would do basically when it auto targets. But for manual, you have this targeting remote. Now you can click through here and do it. You can see kind of the highlighting area. Or it's huge, or you can do it through the map, which is cool. So I'm going to do it over here. We'll do it here and pray that it doesn't hit our base. This looks so freaking cool, guys. Oh, that's so the biters. That's a biter sound. You could see what this does. It literally just obliterated this entire section. And we still somehow have two left.
Nuclear launch detected. Nuclear launch detected.
And you can see them coming down here. And this is absolutely fantastic. I love it.
Nuclear launch detected.
Here we go. So it doesn't actually use them up. I think it's just kind of, you saw these last two that fired were on a bit of delay. I think there's like a recharge time kind of. So the more you have up there, basically just means you can shoot them faster. It doesn't seem to actually use them up. And which is kind of good because they're really expensive. So there you go, guys. That's the mod. It's updated. The old version did not look nearly that cool. This is just, oh man, I love it. I love it so much. So if we do this, I'm gonna
nuclear launch detected.
Do that. I love the nuclear launch detected thing too. Absolutely obliterates everything in its path, creates fire, pollution. And it is just, it's so fantastic. I love it so much. Here we go. Doesn't even cause that much of an FPS drop or anything. And it just obliterates everything. and looks super cool. And it's burning down the forest. Anyway, that's it, guys. There's the update for the M.I.R.V mod. Mechanics haven't really changed, except that it's just bigger, better, sounds cool, looks amazing. It's just such a good mod. So check it out if you're interested. This is for 0.18. I am on 0.18. I don't think you won't be able to have this version if you're on 0.17. So just a heads up there. That's why I'm doing an update. But yeah, link in the description to the mod portal where you can check it out under downloads. Just make sure you get the 0.18 one if you want this and you're on 0.18. Any questions, thoughts, leave them below. But until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.